Hi guys, my name is Joan Custer. I work for Milgard Manufacturing. I'm their marketing intern, and I've already applied so much that has been taught in this class for my actual internship. One of the things that really helped me from this course was the way that you're able to format the document, the visuals that you use, and the overall tone of the paper are sending a message. Are you sending the right message? That was important to me. And it still is important to me. When talking to my mentor about the documents that I was going to write, she asked me two impertinent questions. The first one was, who is your target market? And second, what do you want the audience to do with the message that you had given them? Do you want them to go and share it with their friends? Do you want them to click the link below? Or do you want them to just browse your website? What do you want your audience to do with the information that you have given them? Thanks to her guidance, I was able to come up with 3 ways to write the right message. First, who is your audience? When looking through the rubrics for the documents that we had to write, it asked one question after another about who is your audience, who are you writing to, what's the purpose of your document? By knowing who you're talking to, you can avoid social blunders that usually come across if the person would be possibly offended or they have biases towards something that you are trying to write. It's good to know these things before starting your document. That's one way you're able to help get that message across, is by knowing your audience. Second, begin with the conclusion. One way you can get your message to stand out and for your reader to understand it and to want to read it, you need to start with the conclusion. When I mean this, I mean that you need to start with the conclusion. Write the very end of the message, and then you write the body of the message, and then the beginning of the message. By writing the conclusion, you're able to write the take-home message. And by writing that take-home message, as you're writing the body, you're able to say, okay, well, if this is what I want them to take home, what can I write in here that will help to inspire them? And also, in the beginning, what can I do to make them interested or hooked on to what I want to say in order for them to get inspired, and then to click the link below. I listened to a speech from the Toastmasters Club, and they said that one thing people remember most in a speech is the take-home message. I feel like in writing, the same is true. To give the audience the message, it is important to include what you want them to do in the conclusion of what you are trying to say, which I will also show you below as I continue this speech. And third, how do I track my progress? After completing and submitting the paper that we have written, it is important to know how, did they get the message? Were they able to understand it? Let's say you did a document on social media copy, and you track the progress through Google Analytics, Facebook Manager, likes and responses. If you receive good messages, awesome, the message went through. And so, in conclusion, the way to portray the right message is for first, who is my audience? Second, begin at the conclusion. And third, to track your progress. Thank you.